Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I just want to take a quick moment and share this letter that I received from President Obama when he was still president. This is April 26, 2016. I know many times you'll hear me when I submit something, I'll talk about how I had cancer. And sometimes it is to show my commitment to the work, but perhaps even more important than that, to serve as a motivation to anyone else who may have cancer, to kind of encourage them to keep the faith and keep a positive spirit and attitude. So as the last thing I put out, I said, I had cancer when I did this in 2003, 2004, 2008 when the Imam passed. But again, in addition to expressing the commitment, again, just to encourage those who have cancer, who may have had cancer or know somebody in their family, to have faith and keep doing what you can do. So this is a letter I had wrote the president and shared my experience with cancer. And this is the response that I did receive, and I'm honored to have received that. And, he had his mother, I believe, well, you'll read here, I'll read this, died from cancer. And the current president, Biden, his son died from cancer. So I was definitely in support of him, hoping that he will, his administration will do more to fight cancer. So here's the letter, but I want you to see, as you can see, there's a seal. So this is legit, and it says, Mr. Mustafa El-Amin, Union, New Jersey. Dear Mustafa El-Amin, thank you for writing. I have heard from many Americans whose lives have been touched by cancer, and I appreciate your sharing your story with me. Having lost my mother to cancer, I understand the hardship and everyday struggles that are brought upon those affected by this disease. Too many American families know the devastation it can bring, and I am committed to forging a future free from cancer in all its forms. That is why I have called the Vice President to lead national moonshot initiatives to eliminate cancer as we know it. The National Cancer Moonshot Task Force will work to accelerate progress toward prevention and treatment and care. My administration also announced a $1 billion initiative to provide the funding necessary for research to accelerate the development of new cancer detection and treatments. Together, we must harness the ingenuity of the medical community and the compassion of the American people, and we must direct it towards the goal of controlling and ultimately defeating this devastating disease. And then here they say, for help with insurance or to find free or low-cost care, and this is where you can contact here. And at the end, he says, thank you again for writing. Please know your message will remain on my mind. So, alhamdulillah, thank Allah. And so with the current president, as I said, President Biden, he lost his son to cancer. And so I'm hoping that he will also be committed to fighting cancer. But again, I just wanted to share this with you all. And so they sent me this picture and the picture with Biden as well, who is now president. And his picture say, keep the faith, because, his son had passed from cancer, and he was assigned to take care of, to lead that program, that moonshot program. And one thing about cancer, I don't worry about it. I mean, I've had it, prostate cancer and sinus cancer, and it can always come back, but I don't sit around and worry about it. We just keep doing what we can do, and we'll always be tried and tested with one thing or another. But again, keep your faith and trust in Allah. And again, I just wanted to share this. I came across this again doing something else. So let us always keep each other in our prayers, whether it's cancer or this pandemic or any other illness. Let us keep each other in our prayers always. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And as you know, our dawah efforts is broad and in various ways. So, even encouraging people, whether they have our faith or not, to be strong and sending our prayers and help is so important. What's interesting, the letter from the president was April 2016, and then a Muslim Journal was, as you see, May 2016. Just want to share this, and also I'll share just briefly a letter when I sent to Imam Muhammad, letting him know. To Imam Muhammad when I first was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I'm gonna read you this whole letter. Just show you here. Concerning health, July 15, 2003. This was the prostate cancer. The sinus cancer was 2008, the same year he passed. As you see, Assalamu alaikum, the purpose of this brief letter is to inform you that I have recently been diagnosed with an early stage of prostate cancer. My father, who was 72 years of age, was diagnosed with it in his mid-60s, and it seems to be doing fine. I mean, I wasn't panicking, but I was informing him of that. And this is July. It's a couple of months after he visited the masjid, and a couple of months before he resigned from the ASM and all that came with that in 2003. So just came over me to share this with you all. So again, this is part of documenting, sharing, and preserving our history for now and future generations.